Okay. You want to learn about trees? Just watch me. Tell me, Mr. White Oak, how do your roots grow? What does your trunk do for you? How about your leaves? What's the matter? Aren't you going to talk to us? If you don't, who's going to? What? Are you a tree?
Yeah!
This tree does seem to have roots. Oh, gross. And it does seem to have a sturdy-looking trunk. Yeah, it is pretty sturdy-looking. And it does seem to have a leafy crown, which I bet in the wind gets blown all around. Tell me, do you know what the roots do for the tree? These roots know. What do you do for the tree?
We drink water and minerals from the ground to keep the tree from falling down.
Huh. And these are, hairs, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Root hairs. Do the root hairs drink the water?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I know this song called My Roots Run Deep and has a part about the root hairs in it. Do you know that song? Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my roots run deep, yeah, deep into the ground. They look for water and drink it. Okay, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to go when I say drink it. You ready? Here we go. Starting again. My roots run deep, yeah, deep into the ground. They look for water and drink it. When it's found, yeah, my roots run deep. Here comes some water. Deep, deep into the ground. Oh, yeah, they look for water and keep me from falling down. All my roots have, yeah, my roots have hair, just like people's hair. It's my hairs that drink the water. Without them, I'd be dead. Ooh. I can see the water. The water's moving. There it goes. Up along into the trunk of the tree. Into the trunk. Now the trunk, do you know what the trunk does? Do you know where all the juices are flowing in the trunk? Right underneath the bark. The water from the roots is going up right underneath the bark. And the food from the leaves is coming down right underneath the bark. So the bark is very sensitive stuff. Now I'm going to give you a don't to do, and if you do this don't, the trees in your area will be better off for it. Let's say you get a phone call. Bring, you pick up the phone, and the person says, Frankie, and you say, yeah, and he says, hey, I got 2 tickets to the best movie of the year. Can you get to the movie theater in 10 minutes? They're for free. And you say, I'm on my way. And you run out the door, and you get on your bicycle, and you start pumping slow, and then you're pedaling faster and faster, and you go down a big hill, and you're really moving quicker and quicker, and you're passing trucks, and before you know it, you're up to the movie theater, and you hit the brakes, and you spin out, and then you take your bicycle, and you lean it up against a tree, and you take the chain off, and you wrap it around the tree, and you lock the bike, and you head off to the theater, and wait a second. Go back to the tree. Lean the bicycle back. And right there against where you lean the bike against the tree is a little nick in the sensitive bark. You say, well, it's just one little nick. What does that matter? But I bet if you walk around that tree right at the same level, there's a lot of other little nicks where all the other bozos park their bikes. And not only that, but the tree's up there going like, oh, no, I can feel there's something going on. My leaves are drying up. The water's not coming from the roots. And the roots are saying, where's the food from the leaves? Where's that food? Because it's all getting stopped because of those little nicks around the bark of the tree. Not only that, but Mr. Bug, he goes flying by, bzzz, And then he spots the Nick with one of his 8,000 eyeballs. He says, oh, this looks pretty good. I think I'll check this out. So he goes swooping right in there, and there's a big hole to him, and he says, oh, this is mighty nice. Why, this is so nice. Ooh, it's sort of moist and sort of sweet. I think I'm going to raise me a family in here. And before you know it, there's little Louie Bug and Joey Bug and Sally Bug and Mrs. Bug. She's laying more eggs right in that little Nick, and boy, they're having a good old time, and the tree's sitting there going, oh, I got company, and I don't like who it is. So if you want to do something for the trees in your area, just don't lean your bikes up against them. Okay, let's sing a song about the bark. Let's go somewhere else to do it. Hey, here's the bark song. It goes like this. This bark on me is my skin. Wait a second. Now I want you to go. Go ahead. When we sing skin, go ahead, do it again for him. Easy as pie. Here we go. This bark on me is my skin. It keeps diseases out and tree juices and protects me from bugs, dust, and wind. Even though sometimes the bugs get in. Say the bugs get in. You can say it. Come on. The bugs get in. Even though sometimes the bugs get in. So the woodpeckers come, they make their mark, singing, knock, 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 we're hungry, and there's bugs in your bark. Okay, let's do the next part of the song. It's about when the bark breaks. We need some real tough ones here for that. Yeah, these three people here in front of me, they look good enough. Okay, now I'm going to sing it. We'll sing one more knock, 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 we're hungry, and there's bugs in your bark, and then we'll get into the tough people. Knock, 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 we're hungry, and there's bugs in your bark. But if the bark breaks, disease may set in. Killing me. Just because of broken skin. Just because of broken skin. Just because this bark on me is my skin. Everybody, this bark on me is my skin. It keeps diseases out and tree juices in and protects me from bugs, dust, and wind. Even though sometimes the bugs get in. So the woodpeckers come, they make their mark, singing, knock, 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 we're hungry, and there's bugs in your bark. Knock, 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 we're hungry, and there's bugs in your bark. Okay, big round of applause for our tough people here. Yeah. Okay, now you turn around here and up, there goes the water. It's moving up the trunk. Hey, now it's going into the leaves. And the leaves, they're going to use it to do photosynthesis. Now, what's photosynthesis? That's when the leaf makes food out of. Well, why don't you tell me what the leaf makes food out of? The leaf needs water, sunshine, and carbon dioxide to make food. Where does the leaves get the water? You just saw the water get up there. Now, where do the leaves get their sunshine? From the sun, that's where, where's that sunshine? Here it comes. Yeah, look at that sunshine. Yeah. Where do the leaves get carbon dioxide from? From your bad breath. Hey, there's the head right up there. You watch it. There's some carbon dioxide coming out of it right now, I think. Oh, there goes some carbon, and there's some oxygen. Yeah, let's go up there and do a little interview here. Wait a second.
Hey, carbon dioxide, come here. I want your carbon.
Okay, now I'll get by all these people here, and then I'll run right up here. Get by. Oh, there's a microphone. Wonderful. Oh, there goes some carbon now, and they're shooting right by me here, and they're going by. And
come over here. I want some of your carbon.
Now, they're going into the leaf, and oh, here's some carbon. Now I said, what do you do for the tree?
Carbon.
Carbon, huh? Now, what do you do for the tree here?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. 2 oxygens and 1 carbon. Going right into the leaf there. Boy, that leaf is bouncing around. I see it's a lot of motion in there. And oh, look, the carbon's being separated.
Give me that
I can see that stuff that just went in there is coming back out. Here comes some oxygen, and it's going back into the mouth. Now I want you all out there to take your hands and feel your shoulders. And now you keep feeling, and above your shoulders, if you've got a head up there, you might not, but if you have a head up there, you're doing just what this mouth and this tree are doing with all the trees that are around you. You're breathing out, and what you breathe out goes to the leaves, and the leaves take the carbon and they release oxygen so you can breathe in. Okay, what kind of music does this tree listen to when you're photosynthesizing?
Rock and roll!
You mean like this?
Yeah!
All right. Here we go now. I said a photo. I said a photo. It's a process. You wouldn't want to miss that photo. You know it's true. We'd all be through without the rock and roll photo. Without the rock and roll photo. Yeah. When out the sun comes streaming out of the sky, making everything grow and keeping us alive, and our main connection to the sun. Look at that sun, out of green leaves. They're our main connection. Only they can make food from sunshine energy. Come on, dance now. This is sunshine and the green leaves, yeah now. Yeah, there must be water coming up from the ground, which is where the rain falls and the roots are found. It travels just beneath. Hey, water, there you go. Just beneath the bark. Yeah, the tree uses what it needs. The rest it sweats. The rest it sweats out from the leaves, yeah. Ready now? Here we go. I said a photo. I said a photo. It's a process. You wouldn't want to miss that photo. You know it's true. We'd all be through without the rock and roll photo. Without the rock and roll photo. Well now, when the leaves get sunshine and water too, and carbon dioxide from me and you know, they make that mighty sugar people call glucose. Yeah, it travels down the tree under the bark, you see, yeah, right to where the tree needs it most. Yeah, here comes that glucose from the leaves. There it goes, the sunshine, the water, and the carbon, yeah. More glucose. Woo! Glucose! Yeah, here we go, ready? I said a photo. I said a photo. It's a process, you wouldn't want to miss that. Synthesis. Hey, come on, stand up and dance here now, yeah. Said a photo. Synthesis. I said a photo. I said a photo. I said a photo. You know it's true. We'd all be through without the rock and roll photo. Without the rock and roll photo. Without the rock and roll photo. Without the rock and roll. Without the rock and roll photosynthesis. Yeah, all right now. Woo! Okay, next time you walk by trees, remember you're probably walking over the roots, which have the root hairs, which absorb the water, which send the water up into the sturdy trunk, right underneath the sensitive bark, which is the same place that the food from the leaves travels down, right underneath the sensitive bark. And if you move up the tree and you look at the leaves, why, that's where photosynthesis is happening. And what does photosynthesis need to happen? It needs water, sunshine, and carbon dioxide to make the sugary food known as glucose. So trees are really marvelous plants, and learn to take care of them and respect them.